Unresolved money trauma is like a leaky bucket. No matter how much you earn, it keeps draining out until you are left empty. Do you sometimes feel like no matter how much you try, money keeps slipping through your fingers? There's a reason. Your relationship with money is broken. And unless you fix it, you're going to keep finding yourself in a financial struggle. Today, I'm going to share the formula that is going to heal your relationship with money and that is going to fix any money traumas that you have from the past. It is finally time for you to break free of money trauma so you never go broke. This is the right formula that you need so that you never have to see money slipping through your fingers again and like a leaky bucket, all your hard earned money sipping through going empty. Sadly, I know this is a topic that is hardly discussed, that is rarely talked about. So today I'm sharing with you this 5-step formula that is going to turn your money habits from scarcity into abundance. By the end of this video, you will have the toolkit that is going to prevent financial scarcity and for you to be able to start manifesting wealth. This is something really powerful. The formula to fix money trauma, because money trauma is so real and a lot of people are struggling with it without even knowing that they are struggling with it because they're going about living life unhealed and being kept in cycles of financial stress over and over again. I want you to be able to break free from this trauma and to be able to set yourself up for an abundant life. Imagine if all the stress, the guilt, the fear around money suddenly disappeared. What if you could truly make it and grow money without feeling it slip away? Sounds impossible? Imagine if every dollar you spent came from a place of peace and confidence, rather than fear and worry. How would your financial life look? I am about to reveal this formula that can make it a reality, and you'll see why it is absolutely possible. Step 1 of the formula: identify your money beliefs. To start, it's crucial to identify the core beliefs that you hold about money. Think back about the messages that you heard whilst growing up. Things like, you'll never be rich until you work yourself into exhaustion. These beliefs really shape how you think and feel about money, how you think, feel, and act around money, and without you even recognizing it. The thing is, we all have a money story, and it is filled with things we heard from back when we were kids, right? These messages go deep into our minds and we tend to grow up with them. So unless we fix these messages and these beliefs, there's very little change that is going to happen when it comes to our financial growth. Spend some time thinking about the things you heard growing up, how they affect you now. What I want you to do now is to write 3 beliefs that you have about money. Are they positive or are they keeping you stuck? Identifying these beliefs is the first step to breaking free of any limiting beliefs you may have about money. Why is money difficult to come by? Is that what you've been told, or is that what you've experienced? And if that's what you've experienced, why have you experienced that? What is the root cause of you experiencing that money is hard to come by? You need to write these things down and first and foremost, understand where they're coming from, why you believe them. Are they positive? Are they really positive things, or are they really keeping you stuck? And how are they impacting your financial growth? Step number 2 is you need to create a new money mindset, right? This is a really good step. Once you've been able to identify the limiting beliefs you have about money, you've also been able to identify the past patterns, it's time to create a new money story. And this is something that I really personally love because I think it was such a great step for me personally. What you need to understand is that money doesn't control you and you do not control money either. Money is a tool. So just visualize money as a tool. This might be my favorite part of the formula. Understanding that you don't control money and money doesn't control you. Visualize it as being a tool. Whatever you need to use it for, just like you have tools in your kitchen, tools in your garage, tools at work to help you perform a duty and a task. Use money as a tool as well. And when you're creating this new money mindset, replace the old beliefs with the new beliefs. Instead of saying something like money is hard to get, say money flows to me easily. Money flows to me easily. Money flows to me easily. Use positive affirmations to speak to your financial goals and repeat them as often and as daily as possible to shift your mindset towards abundance. Things like, I'm worthy of abundance, I'm wealthy, luxury comes to me, luxury finds me, my lifestyle is indulgent, my lifestyle is great and filled with fun and abundance and prosperity. Replace those old beliefs you have about money with this new money mindset. Step number 3, visualize your abundant future. Visualization is such a powerful tool. I use it all the time, everywhere I go, on a flight, at a hotel, in a restaurant, in the bathroom, in my bedroom, in the kitchen, everywhere. I'm always visualizing anything that will make it better. If I'm in a 4-star hotel, I'm visualizing being in a 5-star hotel. If I'm in a 5-star hotel, I'm visualizing getting 1 or 2 nights for free. I'm always visualizing something. I'm not even kidding. If I'm at a restaurant, I'm visualizing not having to pay the meal. I'm using visualization as a tool for my abundant future. It's crazy, but some of these things actually happen. I do tend to get things for free. I do get complimentary food, complimentary champagne, complimentary stuff, and just nice thing just keeps happening to me. So visualize every day and as often as possible. This is a great step that would help you to fix your money trauma. When you say these positive affirmations, when you not just say it, but you believe in what you're saying, you believe in it wholeheartedly, that it is going to happen, that you're going to have an abundant future, there is no way you're still going to have wounded money traumas. Fix your money trauma by being positive about your intentions and also being positive about things you do every day. Visualizing saying better things to yourself. Literally, why would you allow yourself to say negative things about yourself, your family, your money, where you come from? You're literally setting yourself on a path to failure, right? So, in order for you to fix any money trauma you have, you really want to love, not just step number 2, but step number 3 as well. What I need you to do is take a moment each day to picture what financial abundance feels like for you. Imagine checking your bank account and feeling calm, feeling confident and secure. See yourself using money to create joy and happiness and using it to help others and also living the life you want. So once you are seeing yourself using money to create joy, to create happiness, to help others, there is a very slim chance that whatever it is you're visualizing is not going to come to fruition because there's a positive intention behind it. The why behind whatever it is that you want to do is so strong, is so powerful, and you need to think about it. If you've never thought of it before, I encourage you to think about it for the very first time. Now, you have to make sure your why is not just a selfish why. It's not a selfish why. We live in a world with other people. We live in the world of abundance. And if you believe in abundance, you know that there's more to go around for everyone. There's a lot to go for everyone. Everybody's got access to the resources that you and I have. But especially when you visualize, make sure you're visualizing success and money coming to you to create joy, to create happiness, to help other people, to help your family, and for you and them to live a life of abundance. Think of a friend who is in need of something, health wise. Think of a friend who is in need of education. Let that money come to you. Use it as a tool. They may not know the power of visualization. They may be skeptical about manifestation. They think it's woo-woo, is whatever. But you and I know it has worked for me. And I'm sitting here living my best soft life in London, in one of the best places. For example, the building I live in, we've got a gym downstairs, we've got a steam room, we've got a sauna, we've got a 24/7 concierge. I live in this high rise. The view is absolutely amazing from the balcony. I'm saying that it's worked for me. I'm speechless, but you really have to be believing what you're saying when you're visualizing it. The more you connect to that vision, the more you are able to attract it into your life, right? Step number 4, embrace abundance with gratitude. This is one of the most powerful steps in the formula. When you focus on gratitude for what you have, you start attracting more to be grateful for. So each day, just take a few moments to appreciate what's already abundant in your life. So whether it's your health, whether it's friendship, or just a little comfort that you enjoy, right? Just appreciate it. I'm such a passenger princess. It's not that I can't drive or I don't have a license. I do, but I really enjoy these comforts and these conveniences. All I have to do is just order a driver and I just go around and I'm really appreciative of it. As much as sometimes they are late in coming, it says 2 minutes, but then it ends up being 13, 15 minutes. As much as there are delays, I'm so grateful that I have a chauffeur taking me from one point to the other, right? And it's so comfortable, it's so convenient. I don't have to stress about the traffic, I don't have to stress about anything. Put on my seatbelt and trust that I'm going to get to my destination safe and I'm going to get back home safe. And whilst at the same time, probably still having a conversation with my friends, with my family on the phone. And it's just nice. So be grateful for every little thing you have because gratitude turns your focus away from lack and towards abundance. Every day, just be grateful. Be grateful for the chair you have. Be grateful for the bed you sleep on. Be grateful for the food you've got. Be grateful for the chance and opportunity to watch this video. Be grateful for the opportunity to be part of this community of abundant thinkers and a group of people who are desiring to be future millionaires. Be thankful for the weather you have. Whether it's cold, whether it's raining, whether it's hot, whatever it is, be grateful for it and appreciate what is going to come. Give room for what is going to come. So start saying things like, I am grateful for all the money flowing into my life. This daily practice, I assure you, will change your relationship with money and would help it flow more naturally to you. It is one of the best, most powerful ways to fix your money trauma. Embracing abundance with gratitude is so powerful. Whenever you think about your money trauma that you have, all I want you to do, embrace abundance with gratitude. The last step in the formula, very important, is to create healthy financial habits. We might all have certain financial habits. I'm going through it as well, right? I'm not perfect as well. Sometimes I have some unhealthy financial habits, but we all need to be able to start creating healthy financial habits. Healing money trauma always means changing the way you handle money day to day. Create an investment goal and stick with it. As long as it aligns with your goals, stick with it. And don't forget that you need to be flexible at times. If there are times where you need to change it, you need to turn or move into a certain direction, you need to be flexible and adapt to the changes that are happening. You don't need to be like, oh, I created this investment goal, so I'm sticking to it till that kingdom come. You need to review your investment and financial goals regularly. You need to review them regularly. For me, what I do is every time I get paid, for instance, I pay myself first because it's a powerful act of self-respect and wealth building. Always pay yourself first, even if it's a direct debit that is going straight into your investment account, or if it's a direct debit going into your emergency funds, or it's a direct debit going into your leisure and travel account. Just let it go. Pay yourself first before you even start thinking about paying your bills. Bills can wait. But then there's also a strategy to these things, right? So a part of creating a healthy financial habit is to be able to manifest on the monies that you're putting into certain pots, right? So let's say you have your investment pot, you have your emergency pot, you have your leisure and whatever, leisure and travel pot, right? Visualize and manifest them doubling and tripling and multiplying tenfold, right? Don't just let them get into those accounts and you forget about it. Go and look into your bank account and put positive words on that number you're seeing there. And that by a certain amount of time, it would have quadrupled or whatever. But you need to look at it because these days we don't look at money, physical cash anymore. At least in certain parts of the world, we don't always look at physical cash anymore. So it's not tangible. You're not looking at it. It's just a bunch of zeros in your account. So look at those zeros. You need to look at the zeros in your bank account, if there's any. Hopefully it's not just one zero. And think of it being multiplied. And if you have the physical cash too, speak good words over it. Right? Manifest good words on it. That today it's $100, it's £100, it's 100 whatever. But next week I want this to be 300. So believe in what you're saying, believe in what you're doing. And it's the same thing with expenses as well. You need to speak over your expenses and manifest them reducing as well. There's power in manifestation all around. Have you ever manifested the reduction of the payment of your bills? because it's possible. For all you know, someone has miscalculated something somewhere, or you're just being billed incorrectly. You're manifesting and putting that energy behind it. You will start receiving the right bill, or you may start not receiving the bill at all. The icing on this 5-step formula is to build your future with positive intentions. Let me repeat that. Build your future with positive intentions. Align your intentions with your money goals. Instead of focusing on the fear of being broke or the fear of going broke, focus on building a future where wealth flows to you easily. So just focus on a future where wealth flows to you easily and naturally. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've been able to note these 5-step formula to fixing your money trauma. The scar should literally be invincible. No one should be able to see that there's been a scar there before. When you follow these 5 steps, let's recap what they are. 1, identify your money beliefs. 2, create a new money mindset. 3, visualize your abundant future. 4, embrace abundance with gratitude. 5, create financial healthy habits. You are well on your way to fixing your money trauma. So think about all the things that you need to list down. And if you haven't watched the previous video on how to heal from your money trauma and how money trauma could be keeping you poor, I'll link that here and you can give it a watch. There is 1 or 2 exercises in there that you might want to participate in on some of the things that might resonate with you and that you need to heal. Fixing money trauma is going to be ongoing because you're constantly going to be dealing with people, going to be dealing with situations coming into your life that is going to create a money trauma in your life. So fixing it is going to be ongoing. The thing is, you are already on the right path. By watching this video, you're already on the right path. And for me personally, healing my money trauma and fixing it has really helped me to manifest and attract things into my life. I'm always going to stress that even before you start visualizing and manifesting, you need to heal your money trauma. You need to fix your money trauma. And since I've been able to do this, I've been able to manifest so many luxury trips. And I think in my next video, I'm going to share with you how I manifested a luxury trip to Corsica. It was such a great experience. And the fact that I could even afford that trip just like blows my mind, gets me excited. And I just even can't wait to go on to my next trips. Watch out for that video and there's going to be great tips in there.